Hey guys, first YouTube video, sorry, it's been a while. Kept trying to get around to it, and then I never did, as apparent to my current status on YouTube. I did get some banner work done about a week and a half ago for my channel, so I have a banner, and I have my logo. Um, Here I'm gonna just start a Let's Play of Civ 5. I think that's a good way to start off my channel. And so here are my settings. I don't like diplomatic because I feel sometimes that it's too easy. All you have to really do is get the UN and then vote on a world leader and you win. And I hated that in vanilla and I hate it in the expansion. I just don't like diplomatic victory. It seems like an easy shortcut. The other ones I respect a little bit more. Time victory, obviously, I feel like you have enough time. Science is accomplishing, knowing that you get to the end of the tech tree. Domination also feels accomplishing. You just conquered the whole world, you know? And then there's cultural, which I haven't actually ever won culture before. I never really try to. I usually go tons of science, which is why I'm Korea. And then I build up an army and or I get space parts, and usually along the way everybody hates me. I'm playing on a small map, but I killed two civilizations because I want to see how big the empires will get if we have a larger map with less people. You know, like less people than... No, most of the time it gives us 6 civilizations for a small map, but I want to see how big our civilizations will expand if we have, more room to grow. I want to see. And standard game pace, why not? Ancient era because I don't really like cheating into the next era as it doesn't give you that same accomplishing feel winning the game. That's pretty much it. I mean, I can add another person if I wanted to. I'm using Bandicam too, that's new. Besides XSplit, normally I would go with XSplit. Um, but not today. I wanted to try Bandicam, thought it sounded good, wanted to do something new, see how it worked for me. And yeah, I'll be recording this video with Bandicam, and if it comes out pretty good, then maybe I'll keep recording with Bandicam. If not, I'll probably go back to XSplit, which is what I previously used. Unfortunately, one of the downsides to Bandicam, it has the water print, so that'll be showing up here at the top of this video when I upload it. And it also has a 10-minute limit on recording size files. So you can't record over 10 minutes unless I buy the licensed version, which is practically unlimited recording and no water print. But other than that, everything else is the same. I would definitely buy license just to go over the 10-minute limit. But that's for another time. For now, let's get started. Alright. Okay. Back. Had to go AFK real quick while it loaded. Alright, here we go.
Greetings to you,
Wow, this is a good spot to start. I'll settle right here because though it may be on top of a resource, it's on 2 water tiles, so I can send both ships this way, out this way, and out that way, which will be definitely beneficial to me if the continents like do a blockade, which I've seen before. I'm going pottery because I want to start with the Great Library. I want to rush to get to the Great Library because that is a huge science boost. For now, I will build a monument because those are helpful. I don't normally build workers until much later in the game for some odd reason. And I send my warriors off to explore. That usually helps. Getting the map. I completely ignore my advisors because I've seen everything they have to say and it's not helpful at all. I'm only playing this game on Chieftain difficulty,
Thou
which is like just one of the difficulties. It's not hard or anything. It's more like an easy. I'm just looking for a casual game to start off the series. Maybe one of these days I'll bump up the difficulty, but for now, casual. We don't have a lot to do in between these turns because it's early game, so really I just give these guys orders where to go and then hit next turn because there's nothing else for me to do. I also like having citizen management open because it helps me see where my citizens are working. Now the thing with this is you have your citizens working on tiles, and so you may see this on tiles, but if a citizen's not working the tile, then you don't get these things. In order to get these little bonus traits that you see on this tile, you have to have a citizen working the land. So if I unclick this, I am no longer getting 2 food per turn. If I click that, it'll auto assign the worker, and it just happens to go assign it to here because that's what it had before. And so now it's working the land again, and I'm getting this. And so if you see, if I hit this, then 7 food per turn turns into 21. Click this again, it goes back into 7 turns until it's boring because it's upping the food per turn. You have to have these citizens working on specific things. So if you find a wonder, if you ever have this game, you might want to make sure that you know which citizens are working which tiles. Here's a city-state. This will be good early on because this will help me make trade routes. I can make a cargo ship eventually, send them around this coast here, and it'll give me some gold. I can also build caravans pretty early, and caravans will be over land. Although I don't really trust caravans as much as cargo ships. Cargo ships just are more reliable to me. Now I'll go writing because, as you can see, the Great Library right here next tech over, and that's writing. Barbarian encampment here, I'll have to take them out pretty soon. I don't want them. This seems like a tie. I'll fortify. See if they attack me first. They probably won't, though. Probably gonna have to make the first move. I think I'll do that. Production. How long will it take to... Oh, that's way too long. I'll build a shrine while I'm waiting on writing, because that shrine will help me get faith per turn, which is used to found an early religion. But before you get a religion, you get a pantheon. Pantheons are always good. I like going tradition because I usually have small empires. And then once I finish tradition, I usually go rationalism, because by the time I finish tradition, I'm in the Renaissance era. So I get rationalism because I like the science that you get. Other than that, I don't really go commerce. I used to, but I have this mod on my game that changes it around. I like the mod because it's good. Sometimes I go liberty, but not a lot. I used to all the time, though. Let's keep working down these barbarians. That'll be helpful. I have some chocolate over here that I'll be able to... Oh, crap. I'm gonna retreat back 1 and rough terrain, because I'll get a bonus for fighting rough terrains like hills and mountains and forest. As you can see right here, forest. Also help over here. Cities can only get... Cities can only have citizens work in tiles that are owned up to 3 away. Your city can get more than 3 tiles away from the city, but at the point where it's at 4, so like this one, if my city were to get that tile, then it would no longer be able to be worked by a citizen, because that's too far from the city. My time is up, so I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. This is Rick Roadkill. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far.